Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to explain different example in RankX. So already we have discussed many examples about RankX and TopN. So please try to watch all examples so that you'll get more understanding and we can know the importance of RankX and top functions. Okay, now let's go to the Power BI desktop. There you can understand the today's video demo. So for timing, already I have designed the report, so I'm going to explain each and every step what I've done here. So before getting into the details of the report, let me explain what are the tables I have imported from the Excel. So customer table, geography, product, sales territory, dim date, and the category, subcategory, sales. So these are the tables I have imported from the Excel. So and also we'll try to understand what kind of relationship we have established between the dimension tables and fact tables. So understanding the relationship, it's very important. Once we understand, we can come to know that how the direction filter propagation has been flowing from one direction to many or dimension to fact. So we'll get to know that. Now go to the model tab. So just collapse this one, try to scroll a little bit. Now you can see that already I have established the relationship, so I'll try to explain one of them. So if you place mouse over between any of them, so some kind of color highlighting, it means that based on this key column we have established the relationship between the dimension table and fact table. Here the direction of the relationship is one to many direction. It means that the filter propagation is flowing from dim customer to fact internet sales. Like that we have established the relationship. So same thing we have done for the remaining tables also. So now we'll go to the report. So I'll try to explain what I've done here. So actually for getting these top 3, 5, 7, 10 like that, I have created a separate table. I'll try to show that also. So go to the column tab, click on rank table. So now we can see top 3, 5, 7, 10. So I have separated another column 3, 5, 7, 10. So why I have created means sometimes while making ascending descending order, it will not give the proper way. So that is the reason by taking this helper column I'm making in ascending or descending order we can do it. So that is the reason I have created a separate column. So in 2 days back I think I have created a similar kind of example, but that time I have done with descending order, but this is the ascending order. It means that I want to see the bottom sales for each year wise with respect to the product. Okay, I want to see the bottom sales. What are the top 3 bottom sales each product respect to the current year. For example, in 2001 what are the top 3 bottom sales, in 2002 what are the top 3 bottom sales. So I want to know each product with respect to the year. So this is excuse me, this is a matrix visual and this is the overall top 3 sales. Okay, this is the overall top 3 sales, but this is based on each state country wise. We have the sales United States and Australia, this much sales, United Kingdom, Germany, France and Canada. So for getting these colors I have created a separate measure. I'll try to show that also. So switch color, try to zoom it. So here by using switch expression I have written that based on each country wise, if the country whatever the selected value, so if the country region name is Canada means display this color, France means this color, United Kingdom this color, Germany this color. So based on each country region wise I am displaying the different colors. So that is the reason we have same different colors. So I have written that in expression by using fx. So here you can take the switch color in field value. So that is the reason we are getting different colors for each region wise. Okay, and I will try to show this also how I am getting these values for based on the top 3, 5 selection and all. So go to the product sales. So here I have declared one variable rank sales. Within this rank X, I'm just giving the ranks based on each product name wise, and also before giving as a table as argument, I'm just filtering the data. What are the products having the sales? Only take those products. If the product doesn't have any sales, just ignore it. So that is the reason I'm using the filter function. Within the filter function, I'm just validating not is blank total sales. It means that it will only take the sales which are having greater than 0. If the sales are blank means it will ignore it. Okay, likewise it gives the ranking. And also I have declared another variable. Within this variable, based on the rank selection, like it means that top 3 5 it will store it here. And finally, if the total sales less than or equal to rank selection, give the total sales, otherwise they give the blank. And finally, I'm just returning that if the product has at least one value, give this above expression, otherwise give the top sales. Okay, so what are the sales for those entire products? Give the total sales. So likewise I have written this expression. Might you can see this kind of similar kind of expression, a lot of examples, because most of the cases when I explain the rank X and top, you can see similar kind of expression, but the scenarios will be different. So in last video I have explained in descending order top products, but in this case ascending order bottom products. Okay, we'll do some demo. So here each product wise top 3 sales in 2001. So these 3 are products, bottom products. In 2002 these 3 are, in 2003, in 2004. Okay, but if you notice here, okay, top 5, if you notice here we have 4. Why? Means because these two products having the same sales, yeah? Red 44 48 having the same sales in 2003. So that is the reason we are getting the 4 products even though we have selected top 3. See, even if I click top 5 means, see, now we can see here we got 6 because these two products having the same sales. Top 7, so we can find so how many products we want to see, we can select based on this selection. Automatically data is it's getting filtered and gives the bottom sales for each wire with respect to the product. And also we can filter based on each country wise. For example, if you want to see top 3 products each year wise with respect to the country, just click on that. Now you can see that, because even though we have selected top 3, we got 6 because many of the products having the same sales in the current year with respect to this country. Uniquely click on Australia also, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Canada. So like that we can understand so which product performing well, which product is not performing well. So we can come to know that, so we can take a better decision based on these numbers. And also I have created a separate page for validating that what are the numbers we are seeing here, whether it is correct or not. We can check it here also. For example, so a product name and a product sales and a product sales rank. So you can notice that, for example, in top 3 we got 3. When I click on United States in 2001, now you can see that, so first one is rank 1, black 52, but in this case we have the 4 products having the same sales 3.96. These are the product having the same sales. That is the reason we got the same rank. Okay, 6 we got it. Same thing we'll try to validate here also. United States top 3. Now you can see, right, 6 products we got it even though we have selected the top 3. Now we got the reason why it gives a 6 means because there are 3 products having the same sale, so that is the reason it gives the rank 2. Okay, so if you watch my previous videos, so there I explained different use cases, how to skip, how to dense the rank, so that you'll get more clarity. So what I'm explaining to this video. So I hope you like this video. If you have any questions or queries, you can send me an email, drop your comments in the comment section, so that I'll try to reply as soon as possible. So uh, so please subscribe my channel if you like it. So that's all for today's video. Thanks so much for watching.